Welcome to our COVID-19 update. As you know, it's officially spring. We're thankful for that. That and daylight savings time, everything's kind of moving in a exciting part of the year. Speaking of exciting, there's a new list of those eligible for the vaccine. Will begin today. And so with that, starting today, the Alabama Department of Public Health will extend eligibility of the COVID-19 vaccinations to include people my age, 55 and older, people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and the population defined as allocation phase 1C in the Alabama COVID-19 vaccine allocation plan, which includes people ages 16 to 24 with high-risk medical conditions. Critical workers in the following areas were not recommended for the vaccination in Phase B will be eligible. We have vaccine helplines in our community, which this is very important to assist those that don't have internet access. Not everyone has access to the internet. Whenever we met maybe a month ago, it said, boy, we'd really not like to type our phones because we're trying to vaccinate. So with that, we have the help of Westmead Baptist Church and a call line. The registration helpline number there is 256-353-2490, and their operational hours are Monday through Thursday, 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Epic Church will become a registration location. However, we do not have their number yet, so we will get that out to you. And so we'll try to do that through our friends with the media, and then we're going to try to come up with some flyers to place around the city. We also have help from the Rotary Club of Decatur, and the number there is 256-303-1123. Hours there are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that said, we are thankful to have Kelly Powers, President of Decatur Morgan Hospital. Kelly, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And then Michael Glenn, back with the Northern District of Alabama Department of Public Health. Michael, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for allowing us to be here today.
Sure. So why don't you give us an update?
Well, everything seems to be going in the correct direction. We're continually treading down, so we're thankful for that. Almost 1.4 million Alabamians have received at least their first dose of vaccine, so that's a blessing in and of itself. And over 529 have completed their series, so that's a good number. As we continue to vaccinate people on a daily and weekly basis, we'll see those numbers increase, and as vaccine allocation continues to increase in the state, we'll do all that we can to do that. The state 14-day average has been hovering around 8% positivity rate, which is a good number. It's a manageable number, so that's good. Here in Morgan County, it's a little under 10%, 9.8%, and so that's a good thing. We also got some more good news this morning as AstraZeneca says that they're going to be submitting for emergency use authorization here in the United States shortly, so hopefully by May we'll have the 4th vaccine online. It's a 2-dose series as well. It's not as fragile as the Pfizer or Moderna. You can actually keep it in the refrigerator. So we're looking forward to that. The results from the study have been some positive numbers. 79% effective for symptomatic disease, 100% effective for keeping people out of the hospital. And that's what we're really looking at, those hospitalizations and those deaths. So again, all of those numbers continue to trend down. Statewide, yesterday we had 355 in the hospital with COVID-related illness, which is the lowest since April 25th of last year. And so that's wonderful news. And so continue to wear your mask, continue to social distance, continue to wash your hands frequently, and sign up and get your vaccine, and we'll get it in that arm just as quick as we possibly can. Things at all of our health departments are going smooth, so we're thankful for that. The appointment system seems to be working well. We're doing appointments in the morning, and then those that are due their second dose of vaccine come in the afternoon, and that's been running real smooth, and we're thankful for that. Thankful for all of the volunteers and assistance that we're getting from our local community. So unless there's questions, Mayor, that's our report for today.
Okay, good. We'll get questions at the end.
I'm sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Ms. Kelly, an update from the hospital?
Yes, we currently have 12 positives, 2 in ICU and 2 on the ventilator, and 6 PUIs. So all in all, we're kind of, as I discussed 2 weeks ago, kind of up and down, but still very manageable number. I'm very thankful to only have 2 in the ICU and 2 on vents. Our vaccine clinics are going really well. Also, we've administered 12,481 doses, which is really good. We still have 5,100 people in our queue. And then as of today, I'm sure all the people that are eligible, the queue will continue to increase. I just want to encourage people to go online to the DecaturMorganHospital.net website to register. That helps us manage it, just like Michael, a little bit better than having all the phone calls, but we do have a number you can call. It's 256-973-2888. And you can call that number also to register or to let us know if you're not coming or something happens. But again, we are very thankful to continue to receive the Pfizer vaccine every week and continuing to get more and more shots in arms. That's our goal. So Morgan County should be winning, I hope.
Very good. All right. Do we have any questions? We have Dion with 48. Dion, you have any questions? No? Okay, and then Lauren with WHNT.
Can we have Lauren from channel 19? Proceed with your question.
Okay, awesome. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good morning so far. So as we all know, phase 1C is opening up today. So I'm wondering if y'all think people in that phase will actually be able to get the vaccine like today, or is the waiting list a little bit too backed up for that?
You know, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be hard to get it today, just for the sheer fact that we haven't gotten everybody from the other eligibility categories done yet. But we're going to work as hard as we can. You know, maybe by the end of this week or first of next week, we can start, you know, getting those people in. Michael?
The same with the health departments. Our appointments are full at this point in time, but continue to go online and register for those things. And as more vaccine comes and more appointments are available, we'll definitely, we want people vaccinated as quickly as possible and get this behind all of us.
Yes, we do.
Perfect. And then I'd really just like to hear what y'all think about the new phase opening up and how you think this will help get more vaccinations in arms, like y'all been saying this morning.
Well, I think one thing we're seeing is about 40% of the people eligible want the vaccine. And so, you know, when you look at the total number of people eligible, if only 40% want it, then that, you know, cuts down on the number of people in the queue. So I'm very happy that we're opening it up to more people. The people that have the underlying health conditions is what concerns me the most. Really, for the deaths that we've seen, a fair amount of those, you know, most of them have underlying health conditions, but a fair amount of them have some really, I guess, diabetes, you know, obesity and different things like that. So by opening it up to that population, it will definitely help us keep the hospitalizations down and hopefully the deaths with that.
You know, I had a friend, healthy as a horse, played racquetball with me, and he was determined that he was not going to take the vaccine. And then he became positive with COVID, and he didn't fare well with COVID.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, survived.
Yeah.
And now he's almost 90 days out, and he's looking to where he can go get his vaccination.
Yes.
He's
yes.
ready to get it now. Yeah. Having to deal with it is a game changer.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Lauren, any other questions?
No, I think that would be all for me. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Look, we are so thankful for our community partners who are registering community members for vaccines, for our medical partners who are faithfully administering doses. As increased eligibility begins this week, let's be patient with one another. We're one step closer. We always like to close with this reminder: be kind, Decatur. Our next press conference will be Monday, April the 5th at 10 a.m. Goodness, we're going to be saying December before you know it.
I know.
Yeah. See you then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chip was off Friday.